So at the local hangout, and dude comes up. He's like, "Yo, Johnny, left your key on." So just like this, bike's sitting like that, lights are on. I'm like, how the fuck did he know it's my bike? I kind of get paranoid, like, is he running my license plate or something? And then I was like, oh yeah, yep, that makes sense. I tell you what, guys, what else do you need? A Japanese bike with an American flag and a bottle of NOS. Step one, big NOS sticker. I bet you thought step one was install bottle. You would be dead wrong. Why have nitrous if you're not going to put a giant NOS sticker on it? Makes no sense to me. This is going to be a real simple install. Oddly enough, I've never put nitrous on a motorcycle or anything it was meant to go on. Just chainsaws. So we're going to put this big bad son of a bitch on here. I got this for a saw and I didn't realize it was humongous. So that ain't going to work. So we'll put it on the bike. So there we go. Got the area taped off, sanded off. I am going to weld a bracket that I'm going to fabricate. Got the bottle mounted. I made those quick turn down knobs out of dresser drawer knobs. So that's pretty cool. Missed my chance to do a fabricating montage. I've always wanted to do one of those. So we're going to do a badass montage, the music playing, this plasma cutter going, sparks flying. Whenever I see those, I'm like, damn, I want to do that someday. So here's my chance. I'm going to take a hell of a long time to edit this. This is going to be the best montage you guys have ever fucking seen. Trust me. So cue the fucking music, boys. What the fuck? Wow, what are the chances? Check it out. Perfect size, holes drilled in the right spot. I mean, literally, it's almost like I put it there ahead of time for a joke. I don't know what to say. But check out my horrible prep work there with the tape, the newspaper. You're welcome. So now you can feel better about yourself. I was going to paint that. I might polish it, leave it silver. I'm not sure. So one thing I'll mention right now, if anybody thinks that bottle is going to get too hot sitting there, it probably will get hot, but I want it that way. You want the nitrous to be pretty warm. And if it gets too hot, it's got this, they call it a blow-off valve, little disc in there. If it gets to a certain PSI, the disc will burst, and then it shoots nitrous out the side, and you waste it, and probably scare the shit out of you. But I got it aimed away from me at least. So there you go. There's that little burst blow-off valve. Let's do it. All right, guys, we got a winner. So I got, holy smokes, amazing what a little bit of a mother's metal polish will do, huh? And we got the bottle mounted. That wasn't that tough. Solenoid mounted. I did end up painting that black behind it. Holy smokes, I got to turn the studio light off. That's too shiny. I didn't like it in silver. I thought I would. I went back and forth a little bit, but that solenoid stands out a little more when it's black behind it. And I don't want, like I said, I don't want people thinking it's fake. And I got, for some reason in my head, I think people will be like, dude, does that guy got a fake bottle? I'm gonna turn this off. Holy shit. Like, that guy got a fake nitrous bottle on there. And I'm Johnny motherfucking Nitrous. I can't have people. I gotta represent. So I'm between doing it on the horn here or putting the red go button on this thing. Not quite sure. The horn is in the perfect spot. Sitting on the bike, left hand, not on the throttle, and still run the clutch. If I have a red button, I basically want it right where the horn is. So I think I'm going to mount it. I'm just going to wire it into this horn. That's perfect. That way, I don't need a horn anyway. This bike is so goddamn loud. I'll be able to open the bottle with my left hand here. I'm not going to have an arm switch, so it's going to be open the bottle, then it's ready to rock. If I want nitrous, hit the horn. I mean, simple, man. I'll be able to do all this riding without having to take my hand off the throttle. And when I want to send it, I hit the horn. And if I want to honk at somebody, I'll probably end up sending it into the back of them. And either way, it'd be cool. So, hot damn, I like it. Let's do this thing. Get this thing hooked up, wired up, plumbed in, and we can send it. So there's my horn. This was super easy. I just basically pulled the wires back. Pulled them back underneath the tank. Back behind the shutoff there. Check it out. So we are wired in. Now instead of a horn, we should have this sweet, sweet sound of a solenoid clicking. Hell yeah. So we got it. This is nuts. Fucking Honda Shadow with nitrous on it. It's kind of weird. After the Fast and the Furious movies, nitrous was huge. I think it kind of died out, but I'm going to bring it back. So I do got that line. It's all hooked up and plumbed in. I did paint that line black though, so that routes up to the fogger. And I just got to tuck some things away, put the seat back on. I got my multimeter out because I'm so fucking technical with this shit. I'm such a pro. And I don't even know how to use that fucking thing. And we're good to go. Put the seat back on. Put some trim pieces back on. This cover back on and everything. I do got to get a new battery. The batteries in this thing is old. But fucking hell, I'm going to have to send it. This is going to be fun. Pretty cool personal touch. The fucking send it button. With the skull and crossbones. For good luck. And yeah. I put a gauge on it. It is out. Always out. But even with the feet on the pegs, look at that. Turn the bottle on. Send it. The key was on. Solenoid would click. It's not good to run the solenoids without nitrous going through them. Not for long periods at least. So there we go. Gonna need a new speedometer that goes up to literally 1,000,000. Since I don't got a horn, I was like, well, I need something. So, Serpa holster. So don't think like, oh, that's totally unsafe. It's a Serpa holster. So it locks in. See? Hey, don't come out. See? Totally safe. But now, I got a horn. So if somebody cuts me off, feel bad for that guy. But yeah, pretty bitchin'. Got everything plumbed in. Looks pretty good. The solenoid, painted the line black. Kind of hides it a little bit, but I dig it. Now, just got to get some nitrous and get some tabs. Definitely get some tabs. Ain't gonna be rolling around in this thing, giving them an excuse to pull me over. You know, it's kind of messed up. I actually support law enforcement. I do, really, no joke. You know, conceal and carry guy, Second Amendment guy. And fucking cops give me a hard time all the time. I don't get it. I don't know, maybe it's I don't like authority or something. Look at Bella's falling asleep sitting there. Bella. Dude, you know, this is kind of funny, but I want to get a sidecar. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Haul her around in a sidecar with like goggles on. All right, I'm getting carried away. But there it is, guys. A fucking Honda Shadow with NOS. This is crazy. So, next video, I'll have some nitrous and I'll do some test runs. Do some, I don't know, I think it's going to be like a second, third gear is going to be where it's going to be beneficial. First gear it's going to be pointless in first. It'll just, this bike hits red line real fast. So, second, third, maybe even fourth, probably be pretty beneficial. Again, as long as I don't twist the drive shaft up into a pretzel and have gears bouncing down the highway, that would suck because I'll probably be fucking bouncing down the highway too at that point. All right, guys. Stay rowdy. Stay on the gas. And you know it. Fuck the haters. See you next time.